Hello. Hello. Yeah, good. Good to see you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and start real quick. Can you hear me? All right, good to see you. Hi. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Junia, and I am your French teacher for today. So today's class is must know French vocabulary words. Okay, so today we are gonna learn some vocabulary words and French. All right. So today's lesson is basically on vocabulary words and mostly on vocabulary words and pronunciation. Okay, so let's start real quick. All right. There's no audio here. Anna, can you hear me or no? Can you guys hear me or you can't hear me? Anna, can you hear me, Anna? Okay, and there's another Anna. So Anna Argeta. Am I pronouncing it right or am I pronouncing it wrong? I'm sorry if I am. Anna Argeta. Okay. All right. So yes. So let's go ahead and start real quick with the class. Okay, so before we start, I just wanna let you know that if you do have a question, there is a little hand that looks there is a little icon in front of you that looks like a little hand. So you can click on that and I will see that you raise your hand and then I will choose you. So when I choose you, just to let you know that when you're asking your question, I will feature you. So everybody will be able to hear and see you. Okay? Or if you don't want to raise your hand, you can always type it in the chat for you to see it. Okay? So let's go and start the lesson. Subject, pronouns. You can repeat after me because today is mostly pronunciation and, like you see, vocabulary words that we are learning. So please, before I unmute the class, please make sure that your background is free of noise. And if your background has noise, you can please mute yourself, okay, so I don't hear it. Because if I'm the only one who can hear you. However, if I hear a lot of noise, it will distract me a little bit. All right? Okay, let's start. Very good. Je. Je. Tu. 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 Il. Il. Elle. Elle. On. On. Very good. Nous. Nous. Vous. Vous. Il. Il. Elle. Elle. Very good. You see what I put in parentheses right here? They are for on, not for il or elle. Il is he or it, and elle is she or it. But the we, someone, somebody is related to on. Okay? So do you have any questions? If you have questions, please raise your hand or you can type it for me because I cannot see who's asking question or not. Please. All right, so welcome Facebook and YouTube watchers. Welcome, welcome. Very good. Merci. All right, very good. Good to have you guys. Very excited. All right, do you have any questions, please? Can I do what? I'm sorry? Okay. Oscar?
Could
Yeah,
you
what
hear
is,
us?
can I hear you?
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Oh, yes.
yes, I can hear you. Like at the beginning of the class, I said that I'm gonna unmute the class. So yes, I'm the only one who can hear you when we are doing the pronunciation. I,
Okay. Okay. Perfectly. Yes.
any other questions, please? All right, so if we don't have any other questions, let's go ahead and continue. All right. Bonjour. Bon, very good. Bonjour. Salut. Salut. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Bonne journée. Bonne journée. Bon après-midi. Bon après-midi. Okay, this is après, not après, because most of the time we do not pronounce the last consonant of a word. So this is après. It's very short. So it's bon après-midi. Very good. Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. Very good. Au revoir. Au revoir. Very good. À bientôt. À bientôt. Very good. À la prochaine. À la prochaine. Merci. Merci. De rien. De rien. De rien. Very good. S'il vous plaît. Yes. S'il vous plaît. Very good. S'il te plaît. S'il te plaît. Very good. Désolé. So, like, this is an S, but it sounds like a Z when it is between two vowels, okay? So it's désolé. Yes, like a Z. Désolé. Pardon. Pardon. Very good. So here you see that I put s'il vous plaît and s'il te plaît. The reason that I do that, it means the same thing. It means please, exactly the same thing. But the reason that I put s'il te plaît and s'il vous plaît is because s'il vous plaît is formal. When you're talking formally to someone that you're using vous with, you say s'il vous plaît. But when you are talking informally, you use s'il te plaît. Okay, but it's exactly the same thing. It means please. All right. Any question, please? À quelle heure on peut utiliser le mot bonsoir? We can use Francie asked me, à quelle heure on peut utiliser le mot bonsoir? Meaning that what time can we use the word bonsoir? We can use the word bonsoir around like 4 p.m. So before that, we can use the word bonjour. La prochaine is see you later or see you soon. Mhm. You're welcome. All right. Any other questions? Désolé means sorry. Same for pardon. Pardon means sorry. Brilliant. Any other questions? And also, I will send you the PDF form, and in the PDF form, you will see the translation as well, because I do have the English translation and the slide that is after the slide. Meaning what I mean by that, like you see this slide, the one after it will be the English translation for you guys, okay? Any other questions? No? All right, so let's go ahead and continue real quick. All right. So now these are phrases that you do need to use if you want to use it. For instance, we have j'ai faim. J'ai, not j'ai. J'ai faim. Very good. J'ai faim. Yeah, j'ai faim. Very sharp. You do not pronounce the M. You don't say j'ai faim or anything. You say j'ai faim. Yes. J'ai faim. Very good. J'ai soif. Very good. Yes. J'ai soif. Mhm. J'ai envie de faire pipi. Mhm. J'ai envie de faire pipi. Je suis fatiguée. Je suis fatiguée. Very good. Like you can see that I put parentheses and I add another E in the parentheses, right? So what that means, if you are a female, because in French we do have the nouns do have gender. Meaning that if let's say that you are a female saying that, oh, I'm tired, this word is I'm tired. If you are a female and you're saying that you're tired, so you add two E's. Okay? So it will be something like these. Okay? However, if you are a male, it will be something like this. One E for male and two E's for female. All right? Any questions so far? All right, so let's go ahead and continue. And also, one thing that I want to show you real quick is that you see how I put that little thing and, J. What is this thing? This thing is called apostrophe. Instead of me putting J a thing, because in French, most of the time, we don't have two vowels like this in front of each other. So instead of saying je ai fait, I just put the apostrophe. So now it's j'ai fait, and not je ai fait, right? So instead of saying it like you can see right here, I use je. However, when it's in front of the vowel, I took out the E, I just add the apostrophe, which is apostrophe in French. So I just add the apostrophe. All right? Okay, so let's get in continue. Je suis malade. Je suis malade. J'ai mal. I don't know who's asking that question. Can you please raise your hand or you can type it for me, please? Oscar, is that you asking the question? What is your question?
Yes. What's the mean the word malad?
Malade is sick. Je suis
Sick.
malade is I am sick.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Any other questions? All right, so j'ai mal. J'ai mal. Monsieur. Monsieur. Madame. Madame. Mademoiselle. Mademoiselle. Very good. So again, make sure that you pronounce the S like Z because it's between two vowels. Instead of saying mademoiselle, it's mademoiselle, like Z. Okay? Mademoiselle. The S sound like Z in this case because it is between two vowels. Okay. All right. James say, okay. What is mademoiselle? Mademoiselle is Miss. MISS. When you're addressing to a young woman and you say Miss. So this is what mademoiselle is, like a young woman. Mademoiselle, Miss. Right? Mal is pain. J'ai mal. I'm in pain. Right here. J'ai mal. Right? I am in pain. Oh, Dillian James, no problem. Question from Ashley on YouTube. Can you explain what the words are in English? All of the words, Ashley? Okay. So j'ai faim. Okay. So j'ai faim means I'm hungry. J'ai faim. I am hungry. J'ai soif. I am thirsty. J'ai soif. I am thirsty. J'ai envie de faire pipi. It means I want to pee. J'ai envie de faire pipi. I want to pee. Je suis fatigué. I'm tired. Je suis fatigué. I'm tired. Je suis malade. I'm sick. Je suis malade. I'm sick. J'ai mal. I'm in pain. J'ai mal. I'm in pain. Monsieur is Mr. Monsieur, Mr. Madame, Mrs. Madame, Mrs. Mademoiselle, Miss. Mademoiselle, Miss. All right. Any other questions? No? All right. So let's go ahead and continue. Don't have any other questions. All right. Now we're going to talk about places. All right. Cinema. Yes. Cinema. Théâtre. 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 Yes. Théâtre. Yeah. We pronounce the T and the R, but not the E. The reason that the E is there is for you, is pretty much the T is telling you to pronounce the last consonant that is in the word. In this case, the last consonant is R. So we say théâtre. And this is a combination. The T and the R, they're pretty much together. This is a combination. So we do pronounce théâtre. Yes, very good. L'âge. L'âge. Very good. Restaurant. Restaurant. Hôtel. Hôtel. Église. I'm gonna go over the meaning. Église. École. École. Hôpital. Hôpital. Commissariat. Don't pronounce the last consonant. Don't pronounce the T. Commissariat. Commissariat. Yes, commissariat. Poste, poste de police. Poste de police. Poste de police. Musée. Musée. Bureau. Very good. Bureau. Discothèque. Discothèque. Very good. Boîte de nuit. Yes. Boîte de nuit. Very good. Banque. Banque. Aéroport. Aéroport. Remember, do not pronounce the last consonant, so do not pronounce the T. Okay? Aéroport. Gare. Gare. Very good. So the first one, so I'm gonna go over the meaning real quick. Cinema means cinema. Okay? Théâtre, theater. Plage, beach. Plage, beach. Restaurant, restaurant. Restaurant, restaurant. Hotel, hotel, hotel. Hotel, hotel. Église, church. Église, church. École, school. École, school. Hôpital, hospital. Hôpital, hospital. Commissariat or poste de police. Police station. Commissariat or poste the police. Police station. Musée. Musée. Museum. Musée. Museum. Bureau. Bureau. Office. Bureau. Office. Discothèque. Boîte de nuit. Night club. Discothèque. Boîte de nuit. Night club. Bank. 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 Aéroport. Airport. Aéroport. Airport. Gare. Train station. Gare. Train station. Any questions? Any questions? Thank you. Thank you. Tammy. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. And Carolina. Thank you so much. Right. Any other questions? All right. So if we don't have any other questions, we're gonna go ahead and continue on. Now we are going to learn drinks. How to say some drinks in French. All right. O. O. Just like the letter O in English. Just O. Very good. Jus. Jus. Very good. Remember not to pronounce the last consonant. All right. So it's jus. Very good. Thé. Thé. Very good. Café. 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 Very good. So you see that little thing on top of the E? What is it and what does it do? So that little thing is called accent aigu. Accent aigu. What does it do? So the accent aigu help you pronounce the E like with opening your eye, opening your mouth. So it's A, just like the letter A in English, the first letter. A, you say te, cafe. So you open your mouth. Whenever you see the accent aigu, you open your mouth. If you had no accent aigu, like let's say it was something like this, I will say peu. I will close my mouth. I will say peu, you know. So whenever I see the accent aigu, it tells me, hey, remember to open your mouth when you're saying this word. So that's why I say te, you open it, te. Okay. Very good. In this case, you say cafe because I see an accent aigu right here also. Cafe. Very good. Very good. And here, bière. Bière. Yeah. Very good. You see that thing right here? It kind of looks like accent aigu, but on the other way. What is that? This is called accent grave. Right there. Accent aigu is pretty much like this, and accent grave is like the opposite of accent aigu, right? So it makes you pronounce the E like eh, yeah, yeah, yeah. And remember what I said earlier, whenever the E is at the end, it's silent. So the E at the end helps you pronounce the last consonant. So that's why you pronounce the R. Yeah, yeah. Very good. Vin. Vin. Yes. Vin. Le. Le. Rum. Rum. Mhm. All right. Any questions? I will go over the meaning. So if your question is what that means. Don't worry about that. I will go over that. But do you have any other question besides the meaning? Because I'll go over that. No other questions? No questions? Let me see. All right. So let's go ahead and see what each of these words mean. Oh, oh, water, water, water. Oh, water. O, like the letter O. O, right? So it's water. Yes. Jus, jus is juice. Juice. Yes. Juice. Right? Té is tea. Tea. Like when you're drinking tea. Tea. Right? Café is coffee. Coffee. Café. Coffee. Café. Bière. Bière is beer. Beer. Okay? Bière. Beer. Vin is wine. Wine. Mhm. Lait is milk. Lait. Lait. Milk. Rum is just like in English. Rum. All right? All right. So any question before we move on? No other questions? All right. So we're gonna move on. Now we are going to learn words things that we find in offices. All right? Ordinateur. Very good. Ordinateur. Na. Ordinateur. Yes. Ordinateur. Very good. Clavier. Clavier. Yes. Souris. Souris. Poste de radio. Poste de radio. Poste de radio. Very good. Téléphone. Téléphone. Téléphone portable. Very good. Téléphone portable. Very good. Stylo. Stylo. C, like the letter T. Stylo. We pronounce the S and the T. C, C, stylo. Very good. Crayon. Crayon. Very good. You kind of open your mouth a little bit. Crayon. You close, you open, you close. Crayon. Feuille de papier. Feuille, feuille, feuille de papier. Feuille. You kind of close at the beginning and you open it. Feuille de papier. Very good. Papier. Papier. Very good. Feutre. 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 Crayon. Crayon de couleur. Crayon de couleur. Livre. Livre. Cahier. Cahier. Very good. So let me go over them and tell you what they mean. Ordinateur. Computer. Ordinateur. Computer. Clavier. Keyboard. Clavier. Keyboard. Souris. Mouse. Souris. Mouse. Poste de radio. Radio. Poste de radio. Radio. Téléphone. Phone. Téléphone. Phone. Téléphone portable. Cell phone. Téléphone portable. Cell phone. Who's asking the question, please? Please let me know because I don't. All right. What's the question?
I couldn't hear the word sorries.
You could not hear what word, I'm sorry?
The first one.
Ordinateur. The first
Yeah.
one? Ordinateur.
Sorry. Before to
Oh,
pause the radio.
souris.
Sorry.
This
Sorry.
one.
Sorry.
Ooh. Souris.
Sorry.
Yes, it's souris.
What's the mean?
Meaning of souris
Yes?
is a mouse. Like this, I'm
Ah.
using.
Ah.
This
Okay.
is what it is.
So,
Yes. No problem. Any question? Yeah. So souris is a mouse. All right. All right. Souris. Yeah. Poste radio is a radio station. Yeah. Or just a radio. When I say radio, I mean radio station. All right. Very good. Yes, that's what I mean when I say radio. It's radio station. Silo. Silo. Just is a pen. Pen. All right. Crayon. Crayon is pencil. A pencil. Feuille de papier. Feuille de papier. Feuille de papier. A sheet of paper. Sheet of paper. All right. Feutre. Feutre. Felt pen. A felt pen. Crayon de couleur. Crayon de couleur is colored pencil. Colored pencil. Leaf. Leaf. Book. Book. Cahier. Cahier. Notebook. All right. Any questions so far? Please let me know. Questions? All right, so let's continue. All right, so now we are going to talk about family. Right? Mère, mère, maman, maman, père, père, papa, papa. Very good. Enfant, enfant, fils. Yes, fils. Remember that we don't pronounce the last consonant most of the time, so do not pronounce C at the end of enfant. Don't say enfant. It's enfant. Okay, very short. Fun. And in this case, yes, we do pronounce the S because I said most of the time. So that means we have exceptions. We have some exceptions where we do pronounce the S, but they are very small. In this case, this is an exception where we do pronounce the S. Okay, and this word do not pronounce the L. We don't pronounce the L. It's feast. Feast. Yes. Yes. Very good. Fee. 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 Frère. Frère. Yes. You see the accent grave, so that makes you pronounce the E like eh, frère. And this help you pronounce the R. Okay, frère. Very good. Sœur. Sœur. No sort. Sœur. Sœur. Very good. Cousin. Cousin. Like, make sure you pronounce the S like Z. Cousin. Because if you pronounce it like S, that's something else. That caution. Completely different. So please make sure you pronounce it as Z. Because if you pronounce it like S, that when you add two S's. But one S between two vowels is pronounced like the letter Z. Okay? Cousin. Zin. Cousin. Yes, very good. Because IN in French is un, cousin. Okay? Very good. Here is cousine. Yes, you see that now I don't pronounce the and the reason why is because of the E. Remember I said whenever we have the E at the end, it helps you pronounce the last consonant. So in this case, that N, the last consonant before E is N. So if you say cuisine, so it kind of break up the combination. This is a combination between I and N. So you say eh. But when you have that, we don't have a combination anymore. So it breaks that up. Now you say cuisine. 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 Yes, very good. Tante. 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 Very good. Oncle. Oncle. Very good. Any questions before I go over the meanings? Of which one? Oh, sœur. Sœur. Euh, no soir. Euh, euh, sœur. Sœur. Mhm. Euh, euh, euh. So it's sœur. All right. Any question? What is the O choice? So this O is not like a regular O. This is called, this thing right here is called E dans l'eau. E dans l'eau. What that means, if I'm translating E dans l'eau word by word, what it means is that E means E. So E and O. E and the letter O. The letter E is joined together with the letter O. So that's why it's pronounced like sure. So it's not like your typical C. I'll show you the difference. See, this is different. The other one that we have is E dans l'eau. So it's E and O and the letter O. It's like, joined together. So that's why we call it E dans l'eau. All right. So If you are spelling seul, you're gonna say S-O-E dans l'O-U-R. Okay? So you can know that the E is connected with that one. Yes. Any questions? All right. Not at the moment. So let's go ahead and go over the meanings real quick. Mère. Mère is mother. Mère, mother. Maman, mama, mom. Mama, mom. Père, father. Père, father. Papa, dad. Papa, dad. Enfant, child or kid. Enfant, child or kid. Fils, son. Fils, son. Okay, my son. Fille, daughter. Fille, daughter. Right? Frère, brother. Frère, brother. Sœur, sister. Sœur, sister. Cousin, cousin. Cousin, cousin. All right? Cousine, cousin, but feminine for female. Cousine, cousin or female cousin. Tante, aunt. Tante, aunt. Ma tante, my aunt. Okay? Oncle, uncle. Aunt, uncle. Do you say the L and onk? Yes, Katie, yes. We do say the L and onk. We say onk, onk. So we pronounce both. It's like the C kind of pronounce like K, and after that we pronounce the L. Onk, onk. Yes, yes. Very good. Very good question. Very good. Great. Very good question. Onk. We do pronounce the C. The C is like K. Onk, onk, onk. Uncle. Okay, very good. So this is uncle. Any questions before I move on? No questions? All right, so we're gonna continue if we do not have any questions. All right. Grand-père. Grand-père. Very good. Grand-mère. Grand-mère. Mhm. No, Jennifer, I'm gonna send it right after this. But thank you for letting me know. But yes, I will send it right after this. I will send the PowerPoint. All right, thank you. Grand-mère. Very good. Belle fille. Belle, belle fille. Beau, beau fils. Beau fils. Homme, homme. Femme, femme. Like A. Yes, yes. The E sound like A. It's not femme, it's femme. Mhm. Garçon, garçon. Garçon. Very good. Fille, fille. Very good. Any questions so far? Question? So let me go ahead and send the PDF form for you, and I'm gonna go over the meanings in a second. Give me 1 second, please. All right, so I did send you the. I just sent the PowerPoint or the PDF form. All right, so let me go over the translation or the meanings real quick. Grand-père, grand-père is grandfather, grandfather. Grand-mère, grand-mère, grandmother, grandmother. Belle-fille, 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 belle-fille. All right. So this is stepdaughter, stepdaughter. Beau-fils, beau-fils. Stepson, stepson. Um, man, man. Femme, femme can be woman or wife. In this case, we're talking about family, so this is wife. Okay. So because we're talking about family, if you say this, that's my man, or this is my man. C'est mon homme. C'est mon homme. You know. So in this case, like my man. When I say man, in this case, it's my man. So femme, in this case, is wife. It can also mean woman. But in this case, specifically, it's wife because we are talking about family. And garçon, garçon means boy. Like if you say, c'est mon garçon, this is my boy. This is my boy, like your boy, your son. Fille, fille is girl. You say, c'est ma fille, that's my daughter. C'est ma fille, you know, that's my daughter. That's what it means. All right. Any questions, please? Any questions? All right. No questions at all? Not one? No? Okay. So how do you say son-in-law? Son-in-law. Okay. To say son-in-law, we say fils. What is it? This one right here can also mean son-in-law. C'est mon beau-fils. All right? C'est ma belle-fille or c'est mon beau-fils. It can mean stepdaughter or son-in-law. Very good. You're welcome. Yes. Yes. All right. Any other questions? Okay. Samantha, oh, I'm sorry. I did not see you. I did not see your hand. Yes. What's your question, please? Samantha, do you have a question? No? Oh, okay. That's fine because I saw your hand. All right. So also, I'm sending this link for you guys. You can either choose to take the group class or you can choose the one-on-one class. It's up to you. If you want the group class, you're always welcome. If you want the one-on-one class, you're always welcome. It's either one, whatever works best for you. Okay, so this is the link where you can choose to take the one-on-one class also if you want. All right. All right. So if you do not have any other questions, thank you so much for coming today. Thank you so much if you are watching on Facebook, YouTube. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Samantha. You're welcome. My pleasure. Pleasure. Thank you. Yeah, you're very welcome. Thank you so much. Merci de rien. Merci. Merci. De rien. Thank you. Very good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time, and I do appreciate your time. And I have a class in 6 minutes. So I am waiting for you if you want to take that class. So do not miss my next class. It's like in 6 minutes. And now it's 5 minutes. So thank you and have a great night. Goodbye. Oh, you're welcome, Louis. You're welcome. My pleasure. Bye. Au revoir.